So guys, since we have completed up to this, now we will start the class with what is base special values, what is format paint, and what is format cell test, followed with Excel navigation by understanding the font name, the style, the size, the wrap test, merging cells towards border design and conditional formatting. Ultimately, in the end, we are going to do with our sorting data, filtering data, removing duplicate data, validation, data expression, what is called text to column, how to define the Excel size, what are the mostly asked interview questions and answers from the session one. We will be completing this. Now let's go ahead and do the class here. We will start with what is called base spatial values now, guys. Right? What is base spatial values? It is given the student name and I want to get the age. What I'll do, I'll use a function called random. If the moment I say equals and rand, it is coming random between. I will select this function. This random between RANDBETWEEN. This is called rand between, which is saying take a bottom value, take a top value. If I take the bottom value of 20, top value, comma, top value is 50. That means it is going to get the number in between 20 to 50. It's a random number. You can see if you drag this here, it is going to give you all the random number between 20 to 50 only. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Now, what is the function we use here? We use the function for this is this. Now, this is the function what we use, but what is happening because of this is a random number, you can see everything you do, the numbers are keep on changing. Can you see this, guys, everyone? If you write
Yes, sir.
something here, the numbers are keep on changing because it's a random number. If you do not want to give this number as a formula or function driven, what you can do here, you can select this after the function you use, you got the values, you can select this range, Control C, copy, right click, do a paste spatial and call values. Does it make sense to all of you guys? What happens? It is no more, if you select, it is no more formula here. It is just the values are coming. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now you make any changes that will not affect to this. You do anything here that will not affect to this because it is no more a formula or function driven. It is just a value now. Now let's do this example one more time so that we can understand. Now I take it here random between, I take the value which is 100 to 1000 example. So my bottom value is 100, the top value is 1000. What will happen? It will take a random number in between 100 to 1000. That is what the function do. If you drag to the right, if you drag to the down, the numbers are coming in between 100 to 1000. Now the question is coming what? It is all, if you select this value, it is a formula driven value. If you look at this, this is a formula driven value. Yes or no, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, if I make any changes outside, if I write D, the numbers are keep on changing. If I write anything here, the numbers are keep on changing. Wherever I write something, the numbers are keep on changing. But I don't want my number to be changing. What will I do now? I will select this range. I will say Control C, copy. On the same range, I will say right click, do a paste spatial, and I will choose values. When I say values, it is no more going to be a function or formula driven. It is just the value will come here. Now you can see it's just the value. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
So I make any changes outside, it will not affect here because it is no more formula or the function driven. Is this clear to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, let me do it something here called random between 100,000 to 1 lakh. 1000 to 1 lakh. What is it happening here now, guys? It has taken the value between 1000 to 1 lakh. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What should I do now?
Copy.
I'll select this range, copy over the same, right click, do a paste spatial, and I'll say what?
Values.
Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Next is coming. You have given the units, you have given the price, you need to get the sales. What do you do here? Units star multiplication towards price. You get the value of what? 1,20,000. Everyone, yes or no? Right? Now this
Yes,
is what? This is a formula. Right? You created a formula to get this value. If I copy the same thing and do it here, paste spatial values, does it look good? Is it same?
No.
No.
So when you say paste spatial values to a formula, we will say wrong. For paste spatial values to a formula, in this situation, we are not supposed to use. What we can do? We can copy this, we come to this cell, we will do pay spatial formulas, not values, formulas. So that the same formula is applicable to these two values. If you select this, it selected these two values. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we have to use what? Paste
Paste version.
spatial
Formulas.
formulas. Okay. Now we'll have a test. Ready for the test, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The test will happen this way. I have given units. I have given price. Okay. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Now, units, I put it 100 to 1000. I got some values. Price, I put it 100 to 1000. I got this. Both are what? This is 100 to 1000. Both are what, guys?
Values.
1 minute, guys. Okay. Fine. What we have to do, since it's a formula driven, I'll say Control C, paste spatial and values. Now, I want to calculate the sales. How do you calculate the sales, guys, here? You will say units to be multiplied with what? Price. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, I can drag this to get the sales value. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Imagine the same value is given here and you want to calculate the sales. What will you do? You can select this, copy. You can right click, do a paste spatial and formulas. Does it affect? Does it affect, guys, everyone? Yes or no?
No.
No, no.
It is affecting.
No, sir.
It is affecting. Look at here. Are you getting it? Okay. Now let me do this way. I took random between 100 to 1000. Right? Now what I did here, I copy this formula from here and I select this range, right click, paste spatial formulas. Does it affect to all? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you getting this, guys? Everyone, are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
So this is where we use
Formulas.
paste spatial formulas. So wherever it is required to go for paste spatial formulas, we'll go for paste spatial formulas. Wherever it is required for go for paste spatial values, we'll go for paste spatial values. Now let's understand paste spatial operation is what? You have given 100 and you have been asked take this 100 to be add to entire range. What will you do? Copy this 100, select this range, right click, go to paste spatial, look for the operation. You can say add. 100 has been added to all. Yes or no?
Sir.
Right? If you select this 100, you select this entire range, right click, paste spatial operation, you say multiply. 100 has been multiplied to all. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You can also copy this 100, select this entire range, do a paste spatial and say subtract. 100 has been subtracted to all. Yes or no? Same thing, you take 100, select this entire range and do it here, paste spatial with operation as divide. It is 100 has been divided to all. Are you getting this, guys? How we can use paste spatial operation in terms of creating this mathematical expression for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's understand this. Paste spatial transpose. What does it mean? When you see the data, how do you read the data? It is in vertical order. This is in vertical order. If you select this data, copy, come here, right click, paste spatial values, and you can say transpose. The moment you say transpose, it is coming from vertical order to horizontal order. Yes or no? Everyone, are
Yes,
you
sir.
getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. If you copy this and paste it here as right click, paste spatial values to transpose. It is coming from what? From the horizontal line to vertical line. Making sense to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Perfectly, you got through about how to understand the pay special transpose part. Now we'll talk about, guys, format paint. What is format paint? One is called color format paint. Another one is called font style size. Next is number format. Third one is date format. Now let's understand what is color format paint, right? So for example, I select this, I make it as yellow color. I select this and I make it as this green color. I want this color to be replicated further. What I'll do, I select this. I will go for format painter. I'll apply the format painter and I call rest all. This is how the same format has been copied and painted across other cells. Does it make sense, guys? What is called color format paint?
Yes, sir.
Right? Next is how to go for looking at the character font style size. We'll talk about that. See, character font style size format paint means if I write here DV Analytics, okay, and I write the name here, let's say Ankit, let's say Monisia, let's say Abdul. So I have written these four names here. The first name, I go to change the font to, let's say Amasis MT Pro Black, 26 font, red color, and I want to make the background color as, let's say, somewhere like this color. So this is what I have applied to what? This particular cell. I want the same format should be coming to these. I cannot do it one by one. I'll select the cell, double click on the format paint. I can see the paint is coming. I can apply the paint over rest all cells. Now, if you want to remove this paint, press the escape keys. That's it. Now, did you see this? The same format has been copied to all, everyone. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Next, we will be talking about number format paint. What does it mean? Now, let's say I use random between 100 to 1000. That should multiply with 100. There are some random number which came. I just say, okay, I copy this here. I also copy this here. I copied the value here. I also copied the values here. Let's say I copied the values here and here. Okay. And I say, copy this, right click, paste spatial and say values. Okay. Now, this is something I want to go for number format. This is something I'll go for currency with dollar format. This is something I'll go with currency with euro format. Does it make sense to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now what I did here, I select this, right click, do a format cell, make it a number with 1000 comma separator. Yes or no? I want the same thing to be replicated to this and this. I cannot go and do it manually. I can select this here, format paint, applied over here, applied over here. Did you see? The same cell format has been copied and pasted to another cell. This one, I right click on this, do a format cell, make it to a currency format with US dollar. Now the same format, if I don't want to keep, if I want to take the same format, format painter, apply this, apply this. Making sense to all of you?
Yes, sir.
If you want to select this, do a format cell, make it as a currency of what? Euro format. Can you see this? Right? The same Euro format, you will be applying this to this. What we'll do here? Select this and apply. Does it make sense to all of you guys how to go for using format paint?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now the last one we'll talk about date format paint. How does it work? Now let's look at here. Okay. In the date format, what I do here, I create some random date. You don't have to vary what I'm doing here. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. So what I did here, I select this, cell. I do a format cell and I make it to this date format. Can you see this? Are you
Yes, sir.
getting this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now I can copy the same format, apply to this date. You can see this,
Yes, sir.
right? I
Yes,
can
sir.
select this here. I can make it format cell to a custom format as YYY-MMM. Now the same format I want to apply to this date value. What will I do? I can select this format pane and apply it here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did you see how important it is to know about the format pane? Everyone,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
it is
Yes, sir.
actually automating your entire Excel work process. Right? Now let's understand format pane test. Somebody has given this saying that all the character values should be after display is the font name. So this is a character value. You can select this, go to make the font to 14, right? And choose the font name should be after display. Do you see after display is coming? Yes or no? Now
Yes,
this
sir.
is what the character field. Now you need to apply this to all the character field. That means I have to select this column, format paint, double click, the paint is coming. Wherever the character fields come, you have to apply the same thing to that. Yes or no, guys? Everyone,
Yes,
tell
sir.
me.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it that difficult?
No.
No, sir.
Next, now how to remove this paint here, guys? Press the
Escape.
escape key. Okay, good. Get all the date value to DD MMM YYY format. So right click on this, do a format cell, a custom format with what? DD MMM YYYY format. Does it work?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Increase the font to 16.
Yes, sir.
Make the font as red color. I'm just giving this way, right? Now the same format will be applicable to all date field. How would you go for doing this? Format paint, apply on shipping date, apply on date of birth. Is it coming the same format?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Go for all these numeric field, make it as 1000 comma separator. Now this is unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. You want to make it as 1000 comma separator. How to do this? Format cell, make it to a number format with 1000 comma separator. Make the font to 16. The same thing you need to apply to all. How will you do this? Format pane, apply this here, apply this here. Making sense to all of you?
yes, sir.
Now going to the sales field, you have to call this as dollar format. How to do this? Format cell, make it to a currency of dollar format. Okay. I make the font to 16. Now I would apply the same thing to my this field to this field. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I want to read this as a percentage format. I will say format cell, make it to a percentage format and make it the font to 16. I want to apply the same thing to this and this. How should I go for doing this? I'll go for applying to the last column as well. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll have a format cell test. It is given the row ID, the order ID is given, the country name is given, and the order date is given. Order date is coming by number of days from 1st January 1900. What you can do here, you can right click, you can make this format cell to a date value. Now this has become a date value. The same thing will also happen to shipping date. How will you do this? Select this format pane and apply. Yes or no? Guys,
Yes,
are
sir.
you getting this?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now going to the sales field, you want to present the sales field into what dollar format? What will you do? Format cell, make it to a currency of dollar format. Does it come?
Yes, sir.
Now apply through the format paint here to this column, select, double click, the paint is coming, apply over these two columns. Got it? Then press escape key. How to present the discount? Right click, do a format cell, make it to percentage format. This is how it makes you perfect to read your data properly. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now the question is why we do format cell. How would you answer this question? How would you answer this question? Why we do format cell?
Sir, for better understanding.
To change the appearance of a cell value into a readable mode or readable format. Does it make sense to all of you?
Yes.
Right. Now we'll talk about font style size. You know what, guys? When I have written DV Analytics, by default the font name is Calibri. right? What is the font default size is coming? 11, which is here. Now, what is the maximum? What is the minimum font size? If you write here 1000, right? It will say the minimum font size is 1, the maximum font size is 409 or 409. So that means the minimum font size is 1, 409 is maximum for the font size in Excel. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now there is something called wrap text. What is wrap text? If I write here, this is DV Analytics located in Bangalore, Bhubaneswar, and Dubai. If I write something like this, it looks like I'm writing beyond that cell. Yes or no? Right?
Yes.
If I want to fix this within the cell, I will say go to alignment and wrap text. Does it make sense to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is called wrap text. After wrap text, you can go for right align, middle align, top middle align, top left align, top right align, something like that. You can start playing like this. Does it make sense to all?
Yes, sir.
Right. We are saying cell merge border. What does it mean? If you select A1 to F7 and you say under alignment, merge and center. If you merge this, it becomes only one cell. That is A1. Is this clear?
Yes.
If
Yes,
you
sir.
click on this, it is unmerged. You can see individual cells now. Now I tell you guys why it is important, right? Let me go for creating something called worldwide. There is a report I want to create. The report title I want to give it here called worldwide COVID report 2020-22. What do you call this? Worldwide COVID report 2020 and 22, right? The first one is number of confirmed cases. Okay. Second KPI is number of active cases. Third KPI is number of recovery cases. Fourth one is number of death cases. Next, active base rate in percentage, recovery rate in percentage, and finally, death rate in percentage. So what is this happening, guys? These are the KPIs, key performance indicators. We call this as KPIs. Are you getting this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Right? So this is 1, same way. This is 2. So these are the, right. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. And this is 7. So guys, this is what? This is something called as your report title, key performance indicator about worldwide COVID report 2020-2022. We want to see what is the confirmed cases. We want to see what is the active cases. Let's say confirmed cases is coming somewhere around 1 crore. Okay. The active cases somewhere coming to 1,20,000. Recovery cases somewhere around 95 lakhs. Death cases somewhere around you can say how much is there? 95 plus 1, 96.2, 3.8. So 3 lakhs 80,000. This is the death cases. Active base rate, this over this, which is coming to 12%. Recovery rate, 95 lakhs over this 1 crore. And death rate is coming 3,80,000 over 1 crore, which is 3.8. Now, how to present this? Present this in percentage. How to present this all? It should be presented in number format with 1000 comma separator. Does it make sense to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, this is what the report which you want to create. How will you present this report to business? Select this here. Make this merge. Call this report title name here. So you are creating this report title, copy this, come inside, double click and paste. Now how to present this? Middle align. I'll choose the background color to maroon color. This is white. Make the font to this 28, make it bold. Does it make sense to all of you guys? This is how my report title is created. Next, I want to create here my number of confirmed cases. I can copy this, make it middle aligned, increase the font somewhere like this and make it bold. This is my confirmed cases. I copy the same and I paste it here. This is going to my active cases, number of active cases. I also copy the same and I paste it here. This is going to number of recovery cases. Right? I can copy the same thing and I create another one, which is called number of, what is the next KPI, guys?
Death case.
Death cases, right? How would you present the remaining stuff here? You would be presenting this way. Right. This is going to be what, guys? The KPI name is going to be active base rate. Copy this and paste it here. While you're pasting, it looks like it is going beyond that cell. Wrap text, make it bold and increase the font to what? Somewhere like this. While you're doing this, you can always go for expanding below like this and make it middle aligned. Same thing you need to apply for recovery rate. Same thing, you will also apply this for what?
Death rate.
Death rate. Right? So this is how I created my report. Now, how will I present my report? I select this all here. I make the background color somewhere like blue color. Font is bold. I choose the border color. The line color is going to be white. And I'll be choosing this. There is a border. Making sense to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
Now, what will you do here? You would be copying this. I will be pasting the same, merge this, copy the same way to paste it, this. Now, what you will do here, you'll put the values which you have it from here. Copy this and paste it. Copy this and paste it. Or what we do here, equal sign, get the value from here. Equal sign, get the value from here. Equal sign, sorry, equal sign, get the value from here. You also do the same thing, equal sign, get the value from here. Equal sign, get the value from here. Same thing you would be applying to this. Equal sign, get the value from here. Equal sign, get the value from here. And equal sign, get the value from here. Now select all these. You would be selecting all these. Make it middle aligned to all. You can see these all are middle aligned. Why it is not happening? Okay, no problem. It should be going for middle aligned. I don't know why it is not happening, but anyways, we'll be checking it. It should be going to the left. It's not happening. Normally it happens. Something has gone wrong in Excel. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here, guys, I want to increase the font little bit to bold. I want to present this active case as yellow color background, font as black. Recovery cases, I want to present this green color background, font as white. And the death rate, I should be presenting red color background font. So this is how we go for creating our report. Does it make sense, guys? How important for us to know about your cell merge border? Everyone,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
select this all and make it as border. So this is how we go for creating a report. For that, we should know how to select cells, how to merge them, how to unmerge them as well. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay. Would you like to do one more test on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's do this here. I will create something called a report title. What is the report title I will have? This is called sales performance report, right? There are some KPIs we call key performance indicator 1 and key performance indicator 2, 4. One is number of units sold. Okay. Then the average price, total sales, which is given in dollars. Now, total discount, which is given in dollars. It also given total profit, which is also given in dollar. Now, there are two more KPIs. One is discount rate in percentage, profit margin in percentage. This is something is given as your KPIs and this is a report title. Does it make sense to all of you guys, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, how to go for creating a report out of this? First, you select this header, make it as a report title. What is the report title you have? Sales performance report. Make it middle aligned. I choose the background color to be blue color. Font is bold. Increase the font to somewhere like this, which is 26 and bold. Is this clear? Right? Now, how do you define this? There are 7 KPIs. You can define KPI 1. You can define KPI 2. You can define KPI 3. You can define KPI 4. You can define KPI 5. You can define KPI 6. And one more is there, KPI 7. You select this all and try to make this as KPI 7. Now select this all, make it as merge cell. Making sense to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you're going for number of units sold. You can go for the average price, which will also given in what? Dollar. Then you go for total sales. It will come here. You'll go for total discount, which is given. That will come here. You'll go for total profit, which is given. That will come here. Then you will go for discount rate. That will be given here. They'll go for profit margin. That will also given here. Right? Now what will you do? You select this all, make it middle aligned, increase the font, choose it somewhere around this way. Now select this all, go for making this as a border, and this is how the report has been created to you. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we'll talk about conditional formatting, which is very interesting. What is conditional formatting? It's saying highlight the cell values or highlight the cell values versus adding the conditional rules. It's saying these are the student, they have scored this, but you need to highlight the score less than 50. You cannot go one by one to see whoever scored less than 50, I need to highlight. You can do this selecting this range, go to home, under your style, there is a conditional formatting. In this, you can say highlight the cell if it is less than 50. Did you see, guys, how it is coming?
Yes, sir.
If you want to highlight the cell greater than 50, select this range, go to conditional formatting, highlight the cell if it is greater than 50. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
How to highlight both less than 50 and greater than 50 in the same cell? You can select this all. This time I'll go to conditional format, select this range, conditional formatting, you choose new rule. In the new rule, the second rule says that format only cell that contains. If it is less than 50, I want to highlight the background, format the cell, fill the background as red color, make the font as bold and white color. This is what I will choose here. Can you see this, guys? What is happening?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Again, I'll select the same range. I'll go to manage rules. Already I've given one rule, which is less than 50. I'll say add another rule to this. I go here, format only cell that contains, if it is greater than or equal to 50, I want to highlight the same cell, background as green color, font would be bold and say white color. This is how I can highlight my cell with both less than 50 and greater than 50. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
I will do a test now. This is the student name. This is the subject, Excel, SQL, SAS, Python, Power BI, machine learning. This is what the score they have made through. Now the question is coming, how to go for creating the score greater than 70. How to go for highlighting score greater than equal to 50 but less than 70, and how to go for highlighting score less than 50 is this is the highlight here. If the score is greater or equal to 70, we have to give the background color as green, font as white. If the score is between 50 and 70, the background is yellow, font is black. If the score is less than 50, it should be background as red, font as white. How to go for doing this? Select this range. Go to conditional formatting. Choose new rule. Say that format only cells that contain if it is greater than or equal to what you have written 70. If it is greater than or equal to 70, you want to choose the background color is going to be green color. The font would be bold and white color. Okay, does this come?
Yes, sir.
Again, you select the same range. Go here and make it manage rule. In this, you can add another rule to this. Say that format only cell that contains if it is between 50 and 69, not 70, because already you have taken greater or equal to 70. Then choose the background color as yellow color. Font would be bold and make it as a black color. Does it make sense to all of you guys? Right? If you say apply, it comes. The last condition you will give it here on this. Select this range. Go to conditional formatting. Manage rules. Two rules are there. Add another rule. If this is less than, if it is less than what? 50. Choose the background color. Fill as red. Font should be bold and white color. Does it make sense to all of you guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Can you make it now? How to go for highlighting the cells based on the conditional formatting? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next is conditional formatting, use of color scaling and icon set. What is color scaling? I have given the student name, I have given the subject wise how much they have been scored. If you select this score, it shows the average number is 53, the count is for 160, the numerical count is 160. In this, the minimum number is 10, the maximum number has gone to 100. Are you getting this, guys?
Yes, sir.
What is the range of number in between? 10 to
10 to
100.
100.
You can select this range. You can go to conditional formatting. You have something called color scale. You can choose the color scale like this. Do you understand how this red color is coming, how this blue color is coming, how this white color is coming? Do you have any idea of this? No, right?
Sir.
What we can do here, we can select this range. We can go to manage rules. We can select this. We can say edit my rule. When you say edit, it's saying the 3D color. 3 color scaling is there. The minimum value, I will check it as number. The maximum is also number. The minimum is 0. The minimum is 10. Maximum midpoint should be around 50. And the maximum was what, guys? 100. Yes or no? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
100. The minimum side is dark red. Towards 50 is yellow color. Towards 100 is dark green color. Is this clear? Did you understand the color scaling?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you say
Yes, yes.
apply this, now the darker the green is the higher the score. Darker the red is the lower the score. Now you tell me, out of all, which applications students are actually doing good? Which subject students are doing good? Tell me.
Tableau.
Tableau.
W.
Is
Because
it
you think
AI,
more
sir?
green.
A, sir, A also.
You can also say AI because you can easily find it out looking at the color scaling. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is what the purpose. Now let's do a test. Ready for the test?
Yes, sir.
This is the car. This is the laptop company. They have been selling out the units in these other countries: India, Japan, Malaysia, Korea, Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia, and Taiwan. These are the sales units. I selected the units. I go to home, style, conditional formatting. I go for color scaling. I apply the color scaling like this. Do you understand how this green color, how this white color, how this red color is coming? Do you have any idea?
No, sir.
You can select this here. You can go to manage rules.
I'm sure.
You can select, you can say edit my rule. You have to choose what is the minimum value here? 2,791. What is the maximum value here?
93,000.
That means it is in
98,360,
that
sir.
means it is in between 0 to 1 lakh. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I can say here it is number, it is also number, it is also going to be a number. The mid value is 0, the mid is 0, the minimum value is 0, mid value is 50,000, and the maximum value should be coming as
1 lakh.
1 lakh. How do I want to present this? Dark red, mid should be yellow, and this should be darker green color. Does it make sense to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now if I apply, I can see that.
Hmm.
Now tell me which is the country where the sales is very high? Which is the country the
Taiwan.
sales is very, very high?
Japan.
Malaysia,
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Tell me which is the country the sales is very poor,
Korea.
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 followed by after Korea, which is the poor selling country?
Japan.
Japan and
India.
India. Yes or
India.
no? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Now let's do this here. Icon set. What is icon set? If I select this score, which is 10 to 100 is given, I can go to here. I can make it as icon set. I don't know this how this arrow indicator is coming. I don't have any idea. What will I do here? I'll select this range. I'll go to here. I'll say manage rules. I'll select these rules. I'll say edit my rules. How do you edit your rules? Not by percentage. It should be between numbers. Yes or no? If the score is greater or equal to 70, if the score is greater than 60 but less than 70, if the score is greater than 40, if the score is greater than 30 but less than 40, if it is less than 30, this is how the condition will give. This is green arrow. This is this indicator. This is tick indicator, means average. This is kind of exclamatory, and this is fail indicator. Can you see this? I change the icon now for each. Somebody score more than 70 should be upward arrow. Somebody score 60 to 70 should be yes in a target meet condition. If somebody score 40 to 60 is going to be average. If the score is 30 to 40, it is progressing. If the score is less than 30, it's saying that fail,
Wrong sign. Okay.
right? So how will I apply this? I'll apply this way. Now, does it make sense to all of you, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I can also select these manage rules by saying edit rules. I'll say show the icon only. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me which particular subject students are really doing good.
Tableau.
Tell me this one is helpful to understand or this one is helpful to understand.
Icons. That's
Icons, right? So you can easily take a decision looking at this tableau is really doing good. Tell me which is the particular subject students are really doing bad. Really
it's Power
doing
BI.
bad.
Power BI.
Good. Because maximum failures are there. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now let me go here and present this by icon set. I did something like this. Okay. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
No.
Select this here. What will you do? Manage rules.
No.
Select
Here,
edit
edit
rules.
rule.
This should be going by what? Number,
Numbers.
not by percentage. The minimum number is what? 0. I mean, the maximum number you want to give it here if the sales is more than 70,000. If the sales is more than 50,000 but less than 70,000. If the sales is more than 30,000 but less than 50,000. If it is the case, how do you want to highlight this? I want to highlight this as something like this. For this, I will highlighting this something like, let's say, indicator flag. This one, I'll be giving something exclamatory mark. This one, I'll give something cross. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I will say show icon only. I don't want to show the numbers. If I do so, can I get my output here properly?
Yes, sir.
Tell me which country is actually doing good sales?
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Japan.
Which
Japan
country is
also.
doing the worst sales?
Korea.
It's Korea.
And
Korea.
India.
Korea.
can you see this? Does this help or this helps more?
So second one.
Concepts help more.
Icons.
So did you understand how to go for presenting the data to the business? Because business will not have sense to read the numbers. If you present them by this icon, they can easily say, okay, fine. Oh my God, my business is doing really good in Malaysia. I can see the business is really doing good in Taiwan. Something will come to their mind. Are you getting this? If I really look for Korea, so many failures. The market is not good for so many things. The only good market for Korea is what? It is Apple Mac laptop and Lenovo is getting more sales. I will not target other market, other product to be selling to Korea. These two markets are going to good. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll go for the next conditional formatting here, where we'll talk about select a new rule or create a data bars. Select a new rule means what? DBMS programming, data analysis, visualizations, data mining, machine learning, deep learning, and cloud computing. These are what? These are the skills. These are the applications. DBMS programming in SQL, DBMS programming in SAS, DBMS programming in Python, DBMS programming in PySpark. Data visualization in Excel, data visualization in Tableau, data visualization in Power BI. Data mining using Excel, data using Python, machine learning using Python, machine learning, deep learning using Python, deep learning, cloud computing using AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud Platform, GCP. The status of this class is going to whether it is yet to start, it is in progress, it is completed, or nothing. How to bring those status into the status bar? You select here, go to data, choose data validation. Under data validation, choose the list. Under list, you choose the source. Source is going to this 4. And you say OK. The moment you say OK, there is a validation has been created. You can select yet to start, you can select in progress, you can select completed, or you can call blank. Now what will you do here? Selecting this cell, you go to conditional formatting. Say that new rule, format only cell contents if it is equal to, saying that yet to start. If it is equal to yet to start, if it is about to start, how to choose the background color? Red color background, font should be bold and white color. Does it make sense to all of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If it is in progress, how do you go for presenting this? Again, you go here, manage rules, add another rule to this and equal to, if it is equal to in progress. If it is equal to in progress, you will choose the background color as yellow color. The font would be bold and say black color. Right? Add another rule to this. If it is content, if it is equal to completed. How do you go for completed background color? Background color is going to be green color. Font is going to bold and say white color. Does it make sense to all of you guys? It is yet to start, in progress, completed, or blank. Now let me go and drag this here. I will say SQL is completed, SAS is in progress, Python is yet to start, PySpark is yet to start, Excel is completed, Tableau is in progress, Power BI is completed, Excel Advanced Analytics is completed, Python Advanced Analytics is completed, Python Machine Learning is in progress, Deep Learning is yet to start, AWS is yet to start, and rest all I'll say yet to start. This is how I can give this status into conditional formatting. Does it make sense to all of you guys? Is this clear?
So,
How many of you feel like, sir, do it one more time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll do it here. Okay, now this is what my skills and the applications. What I want to add here, the class status. Yes or no? How to
Yes,
get
sir.
the class status? I'll select this. I'll go to data. Under data tools, I have something called data validation. In data validation, I will say allow the list values, which is all 4 here. Understood? Now in this, yet to start, in this, in progress, in this, completed, in this, blank. Now, did you understand how the validation comes, everyone? Is this clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Now, in this, select, I can go to home, I can go to conditional formatting, I can create a new rule. In the new rule, I choose format only cell that contain if it is equal to yet to start. How should I go for giving this? Fill the background as green color, fill the background as red color, and font should be bold and white color. Does it make sense to all? If I go and select yet to start, it's going to red color background, font as white. Again the same, I'll say manage rule. One rule is there, I add another rule to this. If it is equal to in progress, how do you present these guys here? You would be presenting the background color yellow color, font should be bold and say the black color. Does it make sense to all of you guys? Do you
Yes,
see
sir.
this? Now we'll go for adding another rule to this. What is the rule you will be adding here? If it is equal to completed. How would you go for presenting this? Fill the background as green color. Font is bold and white color. Is this clear? Yet to start, in progress, completed, and blank. Now, what will I do? I drag this all. I will say SQL status is completed. SAS is in progress. Python is in progress. This is yet to start. Excel is completed. W is completed. Python Power BI is in progress. Excel Advanced Analytics is completed. Python Advanced Analytics is completed or in progress or maybe yet to start. Python Machine Learning is yet to start. I'll drag like this. I'll say GCP is completed. Understood now, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we'll talk about, guys, here what is called data bar. If I say equal sign, get the value from here and drag this. I get the same cell reference values over here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
I will go for conditional formatting with data bar. Making sense to all?
Yes, sir.
Right. Selecting this here, I can say edit rules, manage rules. Select this, edit rules, and say show the bar only. What will happen? It is showing only the bars, not the number. If I change this to 100, the bar will grow. If I change this to 10, the bar will come down. Does it make sense, guys? How do we go for giving the value? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is how we
Yes,
go
sir.
for indicating the values using bar. I'll show you some example here. I say random between 100 to 10,000. Some values are given here. Control C, paste spatial and say values. Now those values I select this and I make it. I can select this here and I can go for presenting this by bar. Can you see this? Yes, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
can also select this, go to manage rules, select edit rules saying that show bar only. It will not show the number, it's just showing the bar. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. This is how we go for presenting bar only. Now we'll talk about how to go for sorting data, filtering data. Now let me tell you guys, we have completed the class up to this. So we'll start with sorting data. Okay. This is given the student name and this is given the score. If I copy this data and I paste it here, okay. While I'm pasting this data, I'll say what I'm doing. I want to go for column name is student name and I want to make this ascending order A to Z. I can select this, I can go to data, I have sort and filter, I can click on A to Z. The moment I say click on A to Z, it is coming A to Z, alphabetical order. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If I copy this here, paste it here, and I say I want to see the score in descending order, I can go for selecting the score. I can say Z to A. It is in descending order. I can see the highest scorer to the lowest scorer. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, this is the table which is given to you, and you have been asked, hey, could you please get each student wise, subject wise, highest scoring subject? You can select this here. You can go to custom sorting by clicking on this. First is student name, and the next label is going to be score, should be in descending order, largest to smallest. You can find out R of Sharma is highest scorer in SAS. Now, Ananya Reddy is the highest scorer in SAS, which is 81. Arjun Gupta, the highest scorer in Excel, which is 59. Kabir Kapoor is the highest scorer in Excel, which is 98. Nena Kumar is the highest scorer in Excel, which is 82. This is how we can read the data. Yes or no, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, somebody says that, hey, could you please go and give the details like this? From this table, get each subject wise, who is the highest scorer? Or each application wise, who is the highest scorer? How will you do that? Select this, go to custom sorting, select this by application, select this score, should be in a largest to smallest. If you do that, you can see that Excel, the highest scorer is Kabir Kapoor. SAS, the highest scorer is Arab Sharma. SQL, the highest scorer is Nena Kumar. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we'll have a test. In this test is given the student name, the application like SAS, Python, SQL, machine learning, This is given by a company called Infosys, company for Wipro, company for TCS is given the score. Now you have been asked to find out, right? Each company wise, application wise, who is the highest scorer. How should you go for doing this? Select this, custom sorting. You can go for presenting as what? Company wise, application wise, you will choose the score in descending or largest to smallest. You can find out in Accenture, machine learning, the highest scorer is Advait. In Accenture for Python, the highest scorer is Ananya Reddy. In Accenture for SAS, the highest scorer is Aryan Chaudhary. In Accenture, the application is SQL, the highest scorer is Meera Joshi. Can you see that, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is how we go for sorting data. Now I have a question from this table to you. Could you please help me to find out each subject wise, each student wise, company wise, the highest scoring subject? How to find it out? My question is student, company wise, highest scoring subject. You will go for custom sorting. Student name wise, company wise, you will take the score, which is the largest to smallest. So now I can see Arav in Accenture has scored ML is the highest. Arav, Ananya Bhatia in Infosys has highest scorer in SAS. Ananya, when she appeared for TCS, she scored highest in SQL. Ananya, when she appeared for Wipro, she scored highest in SAS. Does it make sense to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand how to go for sorting data? Guys,
Yes, sir.
right. Shall we do one more test or you understand sorting? Guys, did you understand sorting or you want one more test?
One more, sir.
One more, sir.
Okay. Tell me your name. Tell me your name, guys. I need 4 names.
Subhadra.
Sorry,
Subham.
Subham is there. Next name,
Santosh.
Santosh is there. Next name,
Monica.
Monica is there. Then
Rashmi.
Rashmi is there. Then
Vanita.
Banita is there. One more name, guys. Okay, it's fine.
Subhadra, sir.
Subhadra. Okay, good. No more name now. So I have these 5 students' name. Okay, I put it here as my student name. I have given the application. Application is given as SAS. Same student name is given for SQL, right? Same student name is given for Python, right? Same student name is given for machine learning. Is this clear to all of you? Right?
Yes,
How
sir.
much the score? The score is given here, which is random between 10 to 100. This is the random score they have got. Pay spatial and values. Yes or no, guys? Did you understand this table, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how many columns are there in this table? How many columns are there in this table?
3.
3
3
columns.
columns. Okay.
3.
Now, you need to find out each subject wise who is the highest scorer. How to get that? You have to find out each application wise who is the highest scorer. Did you get this question, guys?
Yes.
How to find out from this table? Each application wise who is the highest score. How to go for this? Select this data, custom sorting. You can select by application and you can select the score. Score in what? Descending or largest to smallest. Did you find out? Machine learning, who is the highest scorer?
Santosh.
Santosh.
Who is the highest scorer in Python?
Shubham.
Who is the highest scorer in SAS?
That's
Rashmi.
me.
And who is the highest scorer in SQL?
Monica.
Monica.
Monica. Very good. Now tell me next question to you. Right? Get student wise highest scoring application. Get student wise highest scoring application. How to get that? Data, custom sorting, student wise, score in what?
Largest to smallest.
Largest to smallest. Student is what? Banita.
Vanita.
Highest scoring application is what? Machine learning.
Machine.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you able to understand, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Monica, what is the highest scoring subject?
Tikva.
Rasmi, what is the highest scoring subject?
SAS.
Santosh,
Machine learning.
Subhadra,
SAS.
then Subham.
SAS.
Very good. Did you understand how important it is to know about the sorting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Moving to the next, we'll talk about filtering data or advanced filter. See, this is the table is given customer ID, company, gender, age, state code, and the spend amount. If I keep my cursor at anywhere on the header only, column names, I can go to data, I can go to sort filter, I can click on filter. Now in this filter, what is happening, guys, you need to see. If I say company, it shows me all the company names here. I can go to Apollo, Cipla, Geno, I can go to Ranbaxy, Religare. These are the companies which I have selected. I can go for the gender, which is both for male and female is coming. I can go for the age, which is between, I can say that age between 30 and 70. I can go for the new state code, which is called New South Wales, NT, Queensland. I can select like this. I can go for the spend amount. I can choose the spend amount which is greater than $700. This is how I filter my data. I can control shift right arrow, down arrow to copy the filter data to be copied and paste it in another sheet, not in the same sheet. Does it make sense to all of you guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So this is how we go for giving filter and pasting data to another sheet. Next is advanced filter. What is advanced filter? This is the data which is given to you. This is the criteria. For Religare, look for female, age greater than 50. Queensland is the state code. CSK, male greater than 60. West Australia is the state code. This is the criteria range and this is the data range. Now you want to filter the data based on this criteria range over here, starting from O1. So you have to keep your cursor here in O1, go to data, choose advanced filter. Advanced filter, choose copy to another location, remove everything. List range means data range is column A to column F. The criteria range is I want to L5. Copy to O1. If I do so, it is going to filter the data based on the criteria. For example, GSK male 60 plus West Australia, GSK male West Australia, all the ages 60 plus. Yes or no? Religare female 50 plus Queensland. Religare female all 50 plus and Queensland is the state code. Yes or no, guys? Are you getting this?
yes,
So this is how we go for advanced filter. Look at the video, try to practice it today. You will understand how it is important. Now the question is coming, can we filter and paste in the same sheet? You will say yes. Question is, can we filter and paste in the same sheet? Answer is yes, we can using the advanced filter. Does it make sense to all of you guys, everyone?
yes, sir.
Right. Freezing table. What is freezing table? If you scroll down, header is hidden. If you scroll to the right, data is hidden. So how to go for freezing them? If you select row 2, select the row 2, go to view and say freeze panes under this. Header is freezed. Header will not go anywhere. Same way, unfreeze this. If you want to make your data should be unfreezed, you can select column G and make it freeze. That means your data is also freezed. Now the question is coming, how to go for freezing both the header and the column? Then you have to select from G2. Selecting G2, you can go to view and click on freeze pane. If you say freeze pane, header is freezed and data is also freezed. Can you see this, guys? Is this
Yes,
clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is how we go for doing how to go for freeze pane. Removing duplicates. What is removing duplicate? Let me explain you. Tell me one thing, guys. In the name here, is there any duplication? Is there any duplication in the name? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
If you copy this column, paste it here and select this column, go to data, choose data tools as remove duplicates. If you do that, what is happening? All the unique names are coming. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. Same way, come here. if you look for this, is a duplicate value? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If you look for this, is a duplicate value? So actually, how many records are there? 10. Out of 10, 2 records are duplicate. Yes or no?
Yes.
What you
Yes.
can do here, you can select this entire column, paste it out here, then go for data and remove the duplicates. Is this clear?
Yes.
Making sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Very good. Now, this is the account number, this is the transaction date, this is the amount is given, and you have been asked to find out unique transaction values. So how do you go for unique transaction values? You cannot look at each number to understand. You can simply select all 3 columns, go to data tools, and you can say remove duplicates. It can give you all the unique account number with the transaction date, how much unique transaction has happened. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that means there were 3 transactions which are duplicate. Correct? So how to see
Yes,
that?
sir.
How to see that? If you go to sorting data by account number, by your transaction date, you can see there is a duplicate here. On the same day, same amount is repeating twice. Maybe it's a system error. Yes or no, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You can
sir.
also see there's a duplication is here. Same day, the same amount cannot be reflected twice. Because of these 3 duplicate records, we had to do what? Remove duplicates by all 3 columns to get all the unique transactions. Does it make sense to all of you guys how to identify uniqueness in the data?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very good. Moving to the next. This is the test. Being a data scientist, when the data has been given to us, it is our responsibility to find out whether my data is unique or not. Are you getting it? Everyone, tell me,
Yes,
is this
yes,
the
sir.
data is unique or duplicate? Is this the data is unique or duplicate? Is this the data is unique or duplicate?
Unique.
You're saying unique looking at the customer ID. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But do you think that it is only 39 records, but you have given 5113 records? Are you sure that this is unique or not? Because you haven't checked all these thousands of records. Better you copy this column, take it over here, which looks like unique, then try to data and remove duplicate. The moment you say remove duplicates, what will happen? No duplicate found. That means in a table, one column is unique, the entire table is unique. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes.
Perfect. Data expiration. It is a restaurant data is given the date, the timestamp, the invoice number. Payment type is due payment or card payment or Google Pay, Phone Pay payment. Order type is pickup or dine or delivery or partial. Order is for tandoori, tandoori for the half tandoori chicken. The price is 200, given quantity is 1, and the discount is 0 rupees, and the tax is 5%, and status is success. What we have to find out? We have to find out price after discount. How will you get the price after discount, guys? You would be saying the price should be minus to my discount. Yes or no? Right, guys? How to calculate the sales? You'll be calculating these units to be multiplied price after discount. Yes or no, guys? How to calculate the tax amount from this? You will be calculating the tax amount is the sales should be multiplied with the tax. How will you calculate sales after tax? You will calculate the sales amount minus the tax amount. Yes or no, guys? Everyone tell me.
Yes, sir.
How will
Yes,
you
sir.
present the price? You will say format cell, make it as a currency price with Hindi rupees. Look forward. Did you find somewhere Hindi rupees?
Yes.
Apply the same thing using format painter to your discount, to your rest all columns. How to present your tax? Tax should be given format cell, make it to a percentage format. This is called expressions. This is called mathematical expression towards getting the corresponding field values. Does it make sense to all of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Now there is something called text to column. If you say A comma B comma C comma D, if you want to separate A B C D, you select this column, go to data, make it as a text to column. We delimit as what? Comma. Got it? Are you getting this, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
If it is given A, vertical bar B, vertical bar C, vertical bar D, tell me what is the delimiter? What is the delimiter in this? Vertical bar. You can go to data, data tools, text to column, choose delimiter and make the delimiter as what? Vertical bar from your keyboard. Now it is separated. Tell me guys, if I retain A at the rate B at the rate C at the rate D, how to go for separating ABCD? What will you do? Text to
Text to-
column. What is the delimiter in this case?
At.
At the rate.
At the rate.
Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Very good. We use what? Delimiter. What is delimiter? A separator. Is this clear now? If somebody is going to ask you how you worked on the delimiter, can you answer that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now tell me from this email ID, I want to get the company domain name and the customer name. How should you do this?
Data.
Going to the data,
And
text to
to
column, delimited by at the rate.
At the rate.
Is it separated now? This is
Yes, sir.
called domain name. This is called
Customer.
customer name. Select this, format pane, apply it here. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
look
sir.
at this. This is the mobile usage data. What is the delimiter in this?
Comma.
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 How would you separate this column? Delimiter as comma, automatically selected and finish. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes.
How your data was looking like? Now you can read this in a table. This is the mobile number. This is the year month. How many minutes they made call? 2,312 minutes they have made call. Local call is 1133. STD call is 825. ISD call is 354. Data usage 12 GB, out of which 2 GB has gone to Facebook. YouTube 0. Netflix is 1 GB. Amazon Prime is 2 GB. And G Cinema is given 1 GB. Hotstar is 1 GB. Other applications has consumed 5 GB in the mobile of this person. This is how the data is coming. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
What is called fixed width? Fixed width means A, B, C, D, E. Is there any delimiter?
No.
No,
No.
no.
In such cases,
sir.
to separate, I will use fixed width. Then I'll use the Tipu Sultan sword to cut in between this. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, I have written Devendra Das. How will I separate Devendra and Das? What will I do now?
Text to columns
Yes.
fixed with
Fixed width. Where I'll keep the cursor?
dash because
Does it come? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
How to go for separating the website details from www? Select this here.
Text to
Text to
columns
column. Fixed
fixed
width.
with
Put a sword here. Does it?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the final test. The date is given in what? Number of days. How to convert to date value? Format cell,
Format cells
make it into a
date
date value. How to get the same thing to be applicable to here? Select format
format
paint
paint
and apply it here. Moving to the next. Can you see the postal code is coming blank? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
How to replace this blank? You will say Control F. Wherever the blank is coming, replace by 5 times 9. If I say replace all, you can see 41,296 values have been replaced with what? The blank values with 999. Making sense to all of you guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
We are almost finished the class now. We'll just discuss about the question answer. We'll move on. Perfect. Now, how to calculate the discounted amount? Sales to be multiplied with what? Discount
Discount.
percentage. How to get sales after discount? Sales
Yes.
minus discounted amount to
Discount
get sales
amount.
after discount. How to calculate the profit margin? The profit over the actual sales happened, which is going to come in. Yes or no? How to present the sales? Format cell, make the sales into currency format of dollar. How to bring this format to be applicable to these two columns? It will also applicable to my shipping cost. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Everyone,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
how to
yes.
present the discount? Format cell,
Percentage.
percentage format. How to apply this to format pen to profit margin? How to highlight negative profit margin? Select this, conditional formatting, highlight if it is less than 0%. Can you see this?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Perfect. Interview question answers. Which version of Excel you are using? What will you say?
Microsoft
Office
365.
Microsoft Office 365.
365.
right. What is the maximum Excel size you have managed? You will say 100 to 200 MBs file I have managed. Don't say I have managed 1 GB, 2 GB data in Excel. The moment you say 100, 1 GB, Excel will not work. Processing time is hell lot of time. So we will always say 100 to 200 MBs maximum size of the Excel file which I have worked. However, Excel can manage data as per the memory. How many maximum seats we can add in an Excel file? It is 255.
255.
Or
What depends on
Depends
the
on my manager.
what the maximum font size in Excel?
409.
409.
What the purpose of format cell? Change the
Appearance
appearance
of
of
cell
a
value.
cell value. Oh, very nice. What is conditional formatting? Presenting the cell values based on certain conditions. Yes or no? What is the journey in Excel?
Workbook,
Workbook,
worksheets, cell
Worksheet,
reference,
cell
worksheet,
reference, data
cell
data
range,
range,
reference,
table,
Data
data
range,
table,
values,
data
data
range,
types.
column,
table,
tables,
data
columns,
columns,
values,
values,
data
data
type,
types.
data type.
How to remove duplicates? Go to data, data
data
tools,
tools,
and remove duplicates. Data, data tools, remove.
Duplicate.
How to identify uniqueness in a table or not? Select a column, looks like unique, and check the duplication. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
How to protect your sheet? Go to home, go to format, protect sheet. You can give the password so that nobody can change anything in your Excel file. You can give a password as per your choice. Is this clear?
yes sir,
Home,
Yes,
format, protect sheet,
your
choose
password.
the password. Yes, guys, this is how we have completed now your entire session 1.